Hey, what's up, guys? So here I am. It's Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct. If you don't know what Pokemon Sword and Shield are, they're the newest games to the Pokemon franchise. They're coming out on the Switch soon. I don't know when exactly. Maybe this Direct will tell us. Anyway, you're only going to know about this if you're a true Pokemon fan and not just a Pokemon Go fan. Like, seriously, people who only know what Pokemon is because of Pokemon Go, just go die. Get away from this channel. Like, I mean, I play Pokemon Go, but if you only know what Pokemon is because of Pokemon Go, just get off this channel, go watch PewDiePie or something. But seriously, I'm reacting to the Sword and Shield Direct, and here we are. Let's go.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
Alright, so yeah, it's for... So something I'm automatically noticing is that this animation is definitely improved from past Pokemon games. Like, it's pretty much, it's very improved from Sun and Moon. I mean, honestly, I can't tell if this animation is better than Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or if it's like the same animation. And it's already been announced that it will be more like older Pokemon games, like where you just like run around catching Pokemon and stuff like that. Like, it's already been announced that it's going to be more like Sun and Moon, X and Y, games like those. Okay, so again, look at these things. These, some brand new Pokemon. We have never seen these Pokemon before. Oh my god. Wow. So, I believe, besides the new starters for this generation, these are, besides the starters, these are the closest we've gotten to new Pokemon. Like, new Pokemon that we've never seen before. Alright, so I'm definitely liking the battle animation, like, and like, I've already, thanks to this, like, just now, I'm seeing some of the new, like, Pokemon trainers that are part of this, like, whole thing. And then, like, so now, like, you can see that guy in the background, the guy who threw out the sock. That's a new animation, I believe. So, is that the, what do you call them, I forget. Pokemon 2? Either that's a new Pokemon, or I just, like, forgot about that. I believe it's a new Pokemon, though. Okay, so if that is a cutscene in the game, and if this is also music from the game, I'm buying this game. I just saw the Stuffle, which means Pokemon Sun and Moon Pokemon are going to be in this game. So I'd like to see how that works out, because Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, besides Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, which are just like reboots of the Gen 1 thing. So yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, they're the newest Pokemon games, like besides Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, like since Pokemon Sun and Moon, they're the newest Pokemon games, so we haven't really seen the Pokemon from that generation in any other Pokemon generation. So yeah, I'd definitely like to see how that works out, and maybe if we just stick to leaving them in Sun and Moon, or if we want them in other games besides Sun and Moon. Alright, so by the looks of this, there's like multiple Pokemon trainers around, and they're all like, they're all battling the Gyarados. And so maybe a multiplayer mode will be a thing in this new game. Okay, so by the looks of that, there was a giant Pokeball. I wonder if that's going to be an actual thing, because trust me, if that's an actual thing in this game, I'm going to be the first one to buy it. Okay, so I believe that's our first glimpse at one of the gym leaders for this new Pokemon game. So again, I believe that's a gym leader. I'm not 100% sure.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices, where development is underway. You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jimmy!
Okay, so yeah, those are definitely new Pokemon from the beginning. I saw those in the beginning, and maybe this guy is going to discuss them a little bit with us. Who knows? No. Shoot. I clicked. Okay, so yeah, I accidentally clicked on that. So yeah, back to this anyway.
I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
So Wooloo, it's a sheep Pokemon, and I don't really know. This is like the only information we have on it so far. That its name is Wooloo, and what its animation looks like.
This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here...
Alright, so, based on what he just said, that the Wooloo have special fur, maybe it's going to be, sort of like something you can collect and put in your bag in the game. Because, some games, I believe some games do have things from Pokemon that you can collect. I forget what game it is that has. I don't even know if it was one game, but still, I'm just saying, maybe you can actually put the fur in your bag as an item, and it might even be useful for something. So yeah.
Is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon.
Okay, so this Pokemon, I guess, is called Gossifleur, and it's a flowering Pokemon. Really cool animation. I really love this animation. It kind of looks like, honestly, the face, it kind of looks like a different Pokemon. I can't really recognize it. I mean, I recognize it, but, I can't really, think of the Pokemon's name, but still, it looks like some other Pokemon that I remember, just dressed up in a suit or something.
Favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought.
Alright, so this one's called Dreadnought, before we get into this one. So apparently the Glossifer or whatever has healing properties in its pollen, so that might be a Pokemon, a grass Pokemon you're gonna want to pick up if you run out of potions or something, because if it has moves that can heal itself, I mean, it's not really surprising. We've had that in other games. I know that. I'm just saying, that might be a Pokemon you want to pick up.
The Bite Pokemon. The sharp and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying...
Okay, so here's the one I was kind of curious about. It kind of looks like something they could make into a legendary if they really wanted to. But who knows, I guess they didn't, maybe? I don't know if they did. He's gonna have to tell us that.
Steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to...
Corviknight! I get it, because it's sword and shield, so Corviknight. Yeah. So, yeah, seriously though, I really think they could have made this one of the legendaries if they really wanted to. Like, I'm just saying, like, this could be a good idea for a legendary, though.
When working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited. As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves...
Okay, let's see the evolution. I'm gonna unpause in 3, 2, 1.
It becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss, Cotton Bloom Pokemon. Okay, so Eldegoss, it looks nothing like Gossifleur, I can say that.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time. There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with. I hope you're as excited as we...
Okay, so yeah, I guess Pokemon that we already know are going to be in it, thank God. Because that would suck if it was like just the new Pokemon.
We are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area. This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities.
Alright, so Dynamaxing. I was wondering what was going on with that Gyarados and all those other Pokemon. So I guess that's called Dynamaxing. With like the giant Pokeball and thing. Alright, so that's pretty neat. Like, I can't wait to play this game just so I can like try that Dynamaxing thing out. I mean, I'm excited about everything else too. Like, first thing I want to do when I get this game is capture every Pokemon in it, like, then evolve them all. Okay, but seriously.
Abilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful maximums. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle.
So is this like the new version of Mega Evolution and Z moves and stuff like that? Because like it said that the moves change. Well, the moves change with Z moves too. So maybe this is like a different version of that. Because, I mean, it's not in Alola, so they can't just have Z moves all over again. Like, so maybe this is like a different version of Z moves and Mega Evolution.
However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax.
So that might make the champion and the whole Elite Four thing easy, just like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I swear those games were too easy. Like, especially the Elite Four and the champion, like, you have to go through all that trouble to have, like, the easiest thing alive. The easiest thing made.
Max will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
Alright, so I think what he basically just said is there's gonna be a multiplayer mode. And, like, I mean, some new Pokemons, some new Pokemon games are going to have multiplayer modes, because especially since, like, you know, like, because most of them are going to be on the Switch now. Like, now that the Switch is out, they're going to be producing games for the Switch instead of the 3DS. Because in the 3DS, there's, like, no way that you can actually do a multiplayer mode, because there's no way 2 people can hold the 3DS at one time. But there's 2 controllers on the Switch. And also, if you have multiple Switches, then, like, it could work out. So, some new Pokemon games, us old fans might not like it, but they're going to have multiplayer modes.
In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid Battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
Okay, so now I'm kind of doubting what I just said. Is this like a multiplayer mode? Or is this like a more online type of thing?
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid Battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid Battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic, cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon.
Okay, so that guy just confirmed that it is multiplayer. He said it's 4-player gameplay, but still, I don't know if you're going to have to get online to do that, or if you can just do it if you have multiple Switch, like Nintendo Switches.
Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and
Alright, so yeah, I think you do have to have internet, like, hooked up to the Nintendo Switch to do it, but still, it's gonna be fun trying that 4-player mode out.
experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region...
So, now we know the champion's name. It is Leon. Like, it's pretty much every Pokemon game ever made. Just go on a huge journey, catch a bunch of different Pokemon, train them off, beat the champion. Except for Pokemon Go. Like, seriously, as I said before, if you only know what Pokemon is because of Pokemon Go, go die. You're not a true Pokemon fan unless you play the actual games. Or at least watch the TV show. Like, if you don't have enough money to play the games, at least watch the TV show. Maybe you'll know at least a little bit more about it.
Where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop. Hop Drink.
Alright, so the rival's name is Hop. And the fun thing is that he's actually the champion's younger brother, so that that might not go so well. Like, you know. Like, you might get into a bunch of fights, like, oh, my brother's a champion, I'm definitely gonna win. So he might definitely get in your way a lot. And speaking of rivals, that's how I hope he is. Like, oh, my brother's a champion, I'm gonna win. I hate the new rivals for Pokemon games, because lately they've been friendly rivals. Like, I'm tired of friendly rivals. What happened to rivals like Blue and Blue? What happened to rivals like Blue? Huh? Like Haw? He's not a rival. He's a friend that you're competing against. A rival is someone you hate to... Okay, not... Hate is a strong word. Someone you just, like, have to beat them in everything. Alright, so, yeah. I'm just tired of friendly rivals. I just wanted to get that out there.
To one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these two characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax.
Alright, so she's the new professor. She's going to be the one giving us the Pokedex and everything.
Phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure. Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamax. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own. Battles between two Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see. Please take a look.
Oh, great. Another video.
ご覧ください。
So again, this is not actually This has to be the legendaries. It has to be. Oh my god. I have been waiting for this ever since the game has gotten announced. Oh my god. So I bet you that one's gonna be the legendary for Sword, and the other like lion looking thing is gonna be the legendary for Shield. Oh my god, I can't.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar
I know it, I called it
region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian, Zamazenta. Zacian, Zamazenta. Got it memorized. Alright, so this is going to be most likely the most exciting part. Getting the legendary. Actually, I wonder if you can catch the legendary in this game.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Okay, so that's a small part. I'd like to see what the entire game is gonna be.
There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be available
November 15th, 2019. Oh my god. November 15th. Alright. I've got to get this game.
on November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so, wow. Just, wow. Okay, so, this is gonna be the best game ever. Okay, seriously though, we already got a sneak peek at the legendaries. And we also know the release date, finally. Like, this game is going to be way too awesome. Alright, so that is it.